What's going on, you guys? Like to welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today I got one for Dragon Ball Super Chapter 63. Yeah, Chapter 63. Okay. This is funny to me because you guys see my TikTok. I think you pretty much know where this is going. I mean, it's apparent, but I'll say this. I think what was supposed to happen was that we were supposed to get connected to mirrors, yet that didn't happen. I feel like they've had some of these chapters, previous chapters were better written chapters, and some people. But listen, don't get me wrong. I think some people have said like this is like their favorite, their best is the best written chapter of Dragon Ball Super this year. I have to disagree on a few different points. One, the emotional like aspect didn't land. I felt like I was supposed to care once Merus'S died or disappeared. Just, because he went into nothing, probably where the other 6 universes is. And but that didn't happen. Like, it just it didn't hit. It was okay. This is cool. Granted, ooh, that hurt. Some of the things he said before he went were some good stuff. Where he learned, like, hey, he felt like, yo, this stuff is worth saving. He's like, I can't just sit back and not do nothing. That shows that his character, has some development. Granted, once again, we don't know this dude. I've seen characters introduced and then killed off, and you kind of fear for, but you don't. Excuse me. You don't get that same feeling with Merus'S, and I think that's unfortunate because I think this was supposed to pack him more an emotional punch. Now, because check this out. Quick summary of the chapter. He shows up. They get Goku and the gang out of there. Dende's healing them. Beerus and we show up. They're going to get them something to eat. Merus'S dips off from them. Beerus kind of wonder like, hey, what's going on? Merus'S get to fight Moro. He's definitely stronger than him. He's an angel. Like, what you expect. He's not really using his powers until later on in the fight. And at that point, once he started doing them, like, yeah, this time is running out. Well, before that happens, though, then they had time to heal Goku. Goku shows up, and like Merus'S actually says, like, I came here to finish Goku's training. And there's a line that Merus'S says in this, and it's like, well, if you master Ultra Instinct now at the level you're at now, there won't be anyone. You'll never have to worry about losing again. There won't be anybody who can beat you. Personally, that's disappointing because it's like, okay, you kind of wonder, like, where does the story go after that? Now, I just heard this today that, like, this is the last hoorah. This thing is the last hoorah. This stuff with Moro is like that. Personally, doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know if it's true, but to me, I'm like, if this how you end it, there's no reason to bring the anime back. 2, I don't know what was the purpose. Could have ended it with the Tournament of Power if that's what we were gonna do. And I just feel like we opened this big ass world and then not expanded it. But back to the chapter. So Merus'S ends up telling Goku all these things, and like how he showed him, like Goku tells him how, hey, I don't like killing people. I just, if every time they come back, you have to be stronger. Goku sounds like Batman. Okay, that's what Batman's like. Hey, I don't want to kill these guys. I'm just gonna send them to Arkham. They get out, I'll be the person to get them again. Granted, when you do stuff like that, a lot of people die. Just saying, a lot of people die. You got a lot of casualties because you just don't want to get rid of people. But like, hey, he basically explained to me like, hey, and Merus'S like, that's a great way of thinking. It's different. And then either way it go, Merus ends up disappearing. Thus, that triggers Goku, and we see Goku transforming at the end of this. Probably finna go master the Ultra Instinct. Also, Merus has destroyed the he said sealed the way, but it like destroys the stuff that allows him to copy people's abilities. So now you finna get a mastered Ultra Instinct Goku against a Moro. I honestly don't think now Moro's strong. Does he feel like he's stronger than Jiren? Not really. Maybe, possibly. But we don't know. But he's finna go up against a mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, who's probably getting Goku's probably getting a dub again, people. So for all of my Vegeta fans out there, for all of us who thought, hey, this was our time, this was gonna be that one moment. Granted, I don't think anybody looks at Moro with like super significance, but it is what it is. He's the big bad of this arc. So that's what we was like, okay, but they're gonna give it to Vegeta. That's probably not happening. Which I was mad when I initially had to read the end of the chapter, and I'm like, okay, I know where this is going. But at the same time, I kind of said, I just came to the conclusion, like, yeah, what else did I expect? I mean, what else did I expect? If this is Akira's last run, there's zero chance he's ending it with anybody other than Goku. You know? And even if it's not, still, I mean, Goku and the gang have not really had any wins in all of Super. If you look at every single fight, they got bailed out in one way or another. They got bailed out of this fight. So, I mean, I'm not surprised. The chapter overall I was okay with just a whole bunch of action stuff. That's not going to hit how you want it to because you're not watching it. You're only looking at like panel for panel. You know what I'm saying? So, it was okay. I mean, I think I won't act like I'm not excited for the next chapter though. To hopefully get like more. And it's not just a straight up fight. If it is a straight up fight, I mean, it's Goku. Goku time, baby. It's GT all over again. But it is what it is, people. I mean, September 20th. I'm still gonna as soon as it land online, I'm reading it. So yeah, I'm not complaining at all. I just those are my thoughts. But you guys, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. What are your predictions for next chapter? Let me know. Thanks for watching the vid. I hope you guys are staying safe. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.